Okay, we are live, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all the inconveniences. I beg. When I just come in support me, I beg. I don't know. Why? I'm just want to be sure say supposed to hear me, but I really appreciate Auntie Zion Efred. We don't come in perform as if you hear me. All right, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Let me play this song as we wait for people to join. Okay. Hallelujah. You show me true love. Now you are gonna serve. You show me true love. Now you are gonna serve. Oh God. You show me true love. You show me power. You show me your mercy. You show me true love. You show me power. You show me your mercy. Welcome, guys. Now you are coming, guys. Now you are. Now you are. Now you are. Now you are. Come in and like the video, please share as you join. Follow me. Jump for joy. Your blessings are new every day. My heart will sing for joy. My heart will jump for joy. Your blessings are new every day. You fill me with love every day. Don't lie. Now you are. Promotional. Now you are. Making all. Now you are. Success. Now you are. Healer. Now you are. Provider. Now you are. My protector. Now you are. Believer. Now you are. See us, you will see the follow me. See us, you will follow me. Follow me, they go. Don't lie. Now you are. Promotional. Now you are. Now you are. Success. I can see you all over me, making things happening. Oh God. Oh my God. For what you have done, I give you the praise. Something to follow me. Say you can to follow me. Say you follow me. They follow me, they go. Okay, welcome, guys. I'm sorry, I really struggle to come on with this on live on this laptop because I don't know. The volume keeps switching each time I come on. Sometimes I come on, the volume will not be there. So I wanted to be sure. So I've been on and off. So I welcome everybody again. I just want to be sure again. Say una dey hear me again. If una dey hear me, okay. Maps to the world. All right. Oh, Maps to the world is in the building. Welcome there. Your color today na different level. That's nice. Welcome, darling. Oh, Lizzie Go, my personal person. Welcome, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Okay, as I don't see how what we were tied to the talk today. Today, for talk about balancing your priorities to have a happy marriage. Now, our topic that for today, and we'll talk and then we'll link to all things already happen for our media space. Then before I go into that topic proper, I would like for use this opportunity for thank the Mabss Skincare and you all my love gistas for this platform. All my way, you don't always support me from day one. I just want, okay, yes, we did here. I really be so happy. Thank you, dear. I just be so happy. And I don't think say this appreciation or this acknowledgement where they give for we for this platform not only for me. It is not about me. It is about all of us. And I just there for thank all of you all, my love sisters, first for the support, for believing in me, for supporting me, for coming here all the times. Even you guys are 4-3 there, you are there to listen to me talk from from now to the end of the show. I really appreciate you all. So I want to make this appreciation. What I mentioned Mabss their name now because say congratulations again. I'm happy for your effort. It was appreciated. Exactly. That is where my heart is that so big. My heart is big just for that appreciation, just for that little acknowledgement where some person there for some corner the see am. I just be so happy. And I know the talk saying not only for me, now for all we. Now for all we. So for person who don't know what I talk about, it will be was it on Tuesday where Mabss on air, they will get their show, they will do a giveaway. So they will ask questions and for their audience, for their followers, and say who they think it be the best YouTuber. I never did for that show. I be there work. I see Mabss he call. He call me. Wait, I be there for some place. If you answer the call, I just see my pick the call. So I pick the call. It shows me there live. I want to see tell me say they do a giveaway and they don't ask questions. See now be the best YouTuber and say they nominate a couple of people. Them they be mentioned. Mommy asking for a friend, Bella Fountain, my sister, and some other people. Them. I don't remember. I tell you, that's not beautiful universe. You deserve it, Kamejis. Oh my God. Thank you so much, dear. Like, so I see me tell me for that call say, so all money they say that me, I don't win $100. And I was like, what? So after I finish work, I come, then I like do evening shift, so I come around 11 o'clock. I be first of she also already with that excitement. So I watch that show for really see say, now them really votes for me, say I be the best YouTuber. So I go watch that show and I see, and wait way make it make me I be really be pause for that show now for say I see and say the names of me if like where I'll talk to be the especially the column don't even mention some of those names. Like we get for the YouTube stream, we get people if you want to talk at them, you want to talk to the street that they make a lot of money and whatever. They get the highest views or whatever, that their names will come up. But I don't see any of those people, their names them. That means it just make I just take a pause. I really say much, don't think so, but that means say our community, even as they watch these people, I'm giving them all those views. They know that what they are doing is not right. Now that thing so just make my heart just behave some way. Like I, for one, I know, say, I might not be the best, but I know, the people that they mention them, if you talk about nominate 3 people, I for surely call that same names them. Just because now people that would really see and say, they mean well for the community. They bring out topics the way they help educate the community. They don't be out for destroy some people them. They don't be out for destroy them their own selves. So that's that made me I really look that show and say, wow. I don't see any of those names. I really say, my goodness. Let me say, they say it's not about the numbers. And I think that I always talk of my show say, I not be out for now for over make those overviews them. Wait, I need to actually give out some message if you help even one person. And why that you see me, I never ever like you see some people they go for some play. I've been a YouTuber. I never ever like I go for other platform. I never ever like be for push for say might be I mean for some person show or for see my more. I need to want to do something that for see me the for be must be recognized. I just mean that that one person way. If you listen to me, it hear thing where I dey talk, it makes sense for you. It change your own life. So I just there now for thank the followers of Maps. Wait, I've even heard someone they call, I don't even know them. They even still talk good, something good about me. I just be so happy. And I be seeing Maps to the world. Now every day for day, they'll say na Kamejis, another name, another profile been away again. Happiness something. I don't forget the other word. Happiness plus if you say, okay, now Maps to the world we call. Oh my god, you see wow, thank you so much, my dear. Now we all, if I can't shut off here the talk with no man, even they listen to me, the message no go out. The message no go out because I know say even as I did listen when I go for under some comment section. So when I did with the small thing I don't talk away, if you even soft in your own heart, if you help yourself or even no comment some so harshly under some other person's show because we talk not only about not be only about the YouTubers, we can't don't talk about them, even our followers them. Sometimes my shows is sometimes like for beg some like for even change some of we way with the under comment section. Oh, Mama Vanka first daughter be pick you. Okay, well, thanks for Mama Vanka first daughter too as well. Well, I be so happy. So I just be so happy and I just me just keep being we just keep doing what we are doing. I know doesn't that mean that all we did do as I dey talk now all we. So we just keep doing and the other the ones that they been nominated, I think say they are doing amazingly well too. So we just try for support them too. Support our own, support those people we know they are doing the right thing in our community. When we're asking for a friend, she's doing well. We know at some point they be dragged into a some situation where if he actually find himself where he be struck, but he find a way out, and I really be so happy. Who try for supporting, like who know the throw shade on people, respect them, even though you know they are our mothers, respect them. That is what we want in our community. Respect. Respect. Even you can correct somebody, but correct that person with respect and love. When I support my sister Bella Fountain, she's amazing. As I tell una so, she's she's that person who always step in, to correct you. It don't be that kind of person if you say you go can't talk so me or agree with you just give up. She keep coming because it want the best for all of us. So when I support Bella Fountain as well, she's amazing. When we're asking for a friend and other platforms them. I don't think say even though they don't call all the other platforms, I think say everybody there are other mature platforms, even though sometimes they fall to those insults and they'll come back and respond, But I think there are other platforms that are still doing well. Like Mama Vankat, the general overseer, she's amazing as well. I know they get on small problems with some people them, but they keep dragging her. I see even on media, I see that they keep dragging her, bringing things on media. But she's amazing. She behaves so maturely, and I really appreciate her. I appreciate her too for the support. I think say, even for some people who know about my own platform, now thanks to because she shares my videos, and I'm very happy for her, and I also appreciate her as well. Okay, so one moment, ma, I just reply somebody here. And always share your video. Yes, yeah, Jehovah say it's a beautiful soul. Yes, I'd always talk for I like personal for a heart. I know I did like personal for a heart. When you see the way even some the way some people they talk, say even though they talk, their heart is good. They get beautiful heart. They don't get that kind of bad heart for harm person or for for just destroy somebody. They talk with limit. So I really appreciate you for that. So our topic for today now. Who is more important, your husband or your children? I want first ask this question. Then I hear una response before I go into it to talk my own contributions. I beg. I would like forget una comments and must see. Who be important for your house, for your home? Is it your husband or your children? I dey wait for see comments. My child, if they say make I choose one. So now I begin be important pass your massa. Okay, now on point that maps to the world. I need to get another comment. We are about 8 of us here. Can I know who is important? Is it your husband or your child or your children? My child. Wow. If he give a reason, I like for just give if it talks in that give some reason, justify and who see who know why. Why you talk so say, okay, you be the married. You marry na your man. You want marry your man. Na only una two una decide for agree for come live together for the rest of una life. Pikin come na after. How come na your pikin be the most important person for that relationship for that union? But both be important because my husband always know how to calm me down. Oh my God. I not say this, my husband is important too, but I will choose my child over my husband. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I bring this topic now because say I know say I share blood with my children, but I no share blood with my husband. Interesting. Wow. Hmm. Okay, I know see this question they always come now when people they try for as I thought say they try for balance things together because for me now situation when you know that people they you know feel they compare them because if you are trying to talk about those two people that means say one must come after one must be the second, right? One some person must be first, other must be second. Well, for this situation, I think it's not just because we try for balance things and together. Or for make it for balance situation, why you try to look and say, but may I give more time for my husband, or may I give more time for my picking them, or may I do how? But the honest truth I say, your husband, you get to make your husband need be a priority for your home. If you want to get a happy marriage, I will give my reasons. Now my own opinion. As for they talk for they see their picking, now their blood, the picking na blood, but it must not be blood. But you forget for know say na you and your master make that picking. So your picking blood, not be only your blood. So you get to know that one. For me, I think say your husband supposed be a priority because as I love talk, when two come together. Now for live for the rest of una life. That pikin just come now like a blessing. For bless that union between una two. And as some may say that some treaty, I see you. Okay. Treaty, welcome there. Yeah. So now some may say some people they talk say, yeah, na my pikin be important past my master. No, pikin be important, no doubt about that, but your husband, it place will always be a priority. I know say when would come together for live for the rest of our lives, what would be like would just be like newlywed so would get that time for each other. But when picking and start come, so they make her would get more time for that picking them. I understand. Where you get to still know say even with that, your husband still get to be a priority. You try, do everything possible to always make your husband your priority. Because tomorrow, that pikin dem, I dey talk this point because with so many reasons wey I dey care for, una dey understand, I'll back up with a lot of reasons dem. This point make am so. Today you and your husband dey, you no get time for your husband. You focus more on your pikin dem. Your pikin dem tomorrow dey go grow, dey go comot. I want to understand, say, we need to give time for our husband because you need for know you better. When always, that bond supposed to always be together so that in case when the people don't grow, they come out. You know, see the struggle, they say they learn your house. Some people, they as some people, they talk for years. So if you ever get time for your picking, only focus on that picking, you don't even get that time for your husband. When that picking don't grow, come out. You go just tell, say, you meet that man again for your first time. You see the struggle for knowing you. Well, it's in a time when I get to really get to really bond together, enjoy life together. By that time, you still struggle for be attached with your husband. And the error that plenty people they make. Never. I choose my child over my husband 200%. Wonderful. So men they like you, make you choose them. So men then like you, make you choose them. Kamejis. As I talk say, the moment you give time for your husband, the moment, because if you need to give time for your husband, will always get that conflict, that friction, and it will affect the picking them. The picking them, if you say they give a lot of time for them, if it's like a priority, when you not be in good terms with your husband, you dey destroy that picking them. I think say parents they be happy. They bring up happy picking them. You know, they know experience a lot of depression, anger, anxiety, you know. Oh, 1 second, guys. That laptop too now. Wow. They say one go off. Jeez. Mark, connect this thing before it disappoints me for you. Okay. The love was sweet when picking them go, we go arrange love again. Trust me. The time when you don't think how long pikin come off for your corner. If you don't come on, I don't think in una 50s, 60s. It go difficult. I'm talking from I don't see couple the way they don't ever get that connection. So even when people they sit in that apart. Now you see my mom there for your own room, papa there for your own room. When you see those couple where they don't ever get time for themselves, when the people don't come out, they that apart. That's even for back when we see power get your own room and make it your own room. Why would I there for one house, any man get your own room? Why? It's not supposed to be so. When you see couple they grow, they mommy always know say papa he plays day. The mommy plays day. When they even when the people don't come out, they always be together. They sleep for one room. They wake up so make their breakfast day together. That means that one way when that your man be that man way, it always be present for your activities then. You will always get that gap even for old age. You will get them. You always think say yes, Moruko, so you finish and we are picking them first before you think about tea. Now, like even sometimes, even as busy with the kids, you go to look monitor, even the prepares lunch, snacks we are picking them for go school. Still, if it's like for fries or egg, me and husband I wake up so it's see and say, you don't still get that small time for ye. You will know say he knows he place still there, you still think about it. But some woman they just because so joke begin the joke carry their head, just the focus only on picking them, forget about their husband. It no fine. A big mistake. And a lot of marriages they struggle because my insurance beneficiaries are putting on my kids. I not put my husband. Hey, treaty. No move my news for you. Really? I know say if you put your husband first or second, your picking or one of your picking or two, you know. But for saying if you put your husband, question mark. I guess some couple way they don't separate just because of that situation. They get problems, going on serious problem now. Because of it must have the mesh it talk that he said they will go it see that insurance say woman not even put on for a name. It just be so broken, you'll be so disappointed. To be honest, for that insurance thing, I think say your husband supposed to be there first, number one. Because if you don't marry the born picking, you just say either you sometimes you know if you there tomorrow, now you will be the whole so responsible person for your picking them. If you that the man not there, now you the woman. It got to me it was surprising my master insurance, put my name as first. But we did do all that things. No, not so our mama then teach we for care for our husband. Yes, need for care for your husband. Well, maybe they didn't make that mistake. I guess so my uncle, my auntie, master, we just die now. They don't. They died at the age of almost maybe 87. They don't always be together, even at their old age. They'll always join hands, so sing, they dance. They are being they don't come off with their corner, but they are still together. Because even as we go for auntie house, a man, a place always day. A plate day, a chair, place it should not day. He need a joke with that one. He must have place day for a home. Would they out here? We know say we do our busy, crazy schedules then, but we still need for that small things them. Small things they were our master they still expect them from we. As I don't talk this example, like I for one, even as I want to prepare my beginning for go school, I still know I know say like egg for morning time. You look at those some kind of small thing, you know say it like them for morning time. If you just make them, put them for corner, even though say the bees will picking them, but it knows say still get that small time we don't create them for you. Those little things they'll understand that at least the beginning they keep you busy, but you never just forget them completely. But I still might picking them first. That we did talk you're picking them first because that then they keep you busy now. I think that's why they try for talk. You don't mean that say you don't even just not even care about your husband. With this generation, Cameroonian men, I beg, are picking their place they pass my husband. Even wonderful. Ah yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I dropped some points in for that here. Uh I write and say having happy parents reduces feelings of depression, stress, and anger on children. Yes. If you and your husband wanna be happy, that pikin will always be happy. That one a sure fact. If you dey way, you'd always fight. Always pikin dey watch una now. They did learn a lot from we. Pikin dey watch we. I learned this the hard way. Yes, because tomorrow, if I'm not there, my husband will take my money, enjoy with another woman. God punish them. Jesus Christ. Whoa. At least anyways, for me, at my mood talk say if you take the money, at least no say get some money. What in the case you don't even get the money? How you picking them? It's not even all about money. Because if motor say you know that they were picking and for some where it's not even grow there for some level, what the money will do with them now? How they will manage themselves with the money? Where they not get that support from their own parent, from their own papa. Wow, that means that only me one be all man just be against all man just be against me for this topic today. Jesus Christ. I think say being happy, like if you be happy, if we not be happy now. It is show for your picking them. Your picking they learn from you because the way you live with your husband for house, go make your picking them to the go. It go help them for be a better partner tomorrow. It will help them to for be a for choose a right partner tomorrow. Small things they will do and so they ever minimize and feel say we're picking the see me. They did see they watch us so well. They did watch we so well. As I did talk this topic, I get to come to wait till they happen for a media space now. More try for get a good picture all of us here, you know. How you live your life with your husband, it get a great impact on your own children. If you're picking a sense, you always respect their papa. You need to talk to you anyhow. You respect it. You know, the people don't say they'll value people. They will respect people. They go even when they grow up, they go value themselves. If your man they value you as the woman, your girl people will not say. He will not say, I see this so. A man, if future husband get to value you, he get to respect you. If you respect your husband the husband will treat you well. Your boy people no say any for treat his own husband well in future. Escama may education be no say you you did it bad for back. Ha! Why make the money be for their picking their names damages? No, I mean say for just complete not even put their no mention your husband in name. It just be so questionable for me. For me, even for my own case, I put it like the first maybe 50% I give 25. That time I be the engaged my insurance, you know. I be put it 50%, that I put 25 for my that time I two picking them. Oh, Bella Fountain in the building. Welcome, sis. Are they background the cook? Okay, mommy. No, I understand. Asha. So we to understand, say, yeah, you and your husband doing things together, having priorities together, like planning together is a lot of benefit, not only to both of you, but to your own children. Because your pikin them will know how for treat people, how for respect people, how for even value themselves. If you don't marry, your man always like only fight, or your master they talk for you anyhow, you talk for your man anyhow. Your pikin they'll grow for no say, pa, if mom, their girl people no say if he talk for man pikin anyhow. If the man treat you anyhow, your boy people know say it's supposed to talk for woman anyhow. That's something that would make a small area would make a way it destroy what picking them. Because I never to say my be say my own side place I don't fail no. Me my own picking no fail for that aspect too. Life with my mommy live, man not live that same life again with my own picking them. You grow back, we don't even know about insurance or anything, all those things, you know. But still, even me coming from a polygamous home, where papa is still being a priority for our mommy them. I grow up, I know say my mommy they be get schedule for cook for our papa. They never the job for that. Any man be gay, they go cook, you know. Give you that position, give you that respect. No even cares, master, they want to cook yesterday. My papa be the, he need ever chop, sleeping chop. Because my mommy they be get rotation. My father was a very picky man. He be no be the chop sleeping chop. So my mommy they be still respect that aspect and they cook every animal. Even you want go so chop the for we supposed to cook yesterday, you go send her out, bring her out for we will chop her. You cook fresh chop for my papa. It place always there. And we grow up with that aspect. We know say your man he plays there. Now let me say we are not get small misunderstanding. Those misunderstandings will always come, you know. But you try for no say it plays still there. You will not say place still there. So I will talk about some of the priorities and some of the things the way you fit where did it disturb these things for no more no put our husband or our spouse. I don't put our spouse because it be wife or husband, you know. What is now which kind of things they disturb this time for creating for our spouse then? We don't talk about picking the as all man talking for you about picking. I don't talk say time when you want come marry that man. That means that don't make us so that means man we no even get pick me then do her no. I'm saying that person fit talk say no game, get marriage again. No, that marriage are between you and that man. Begin then come now after. That man, the place supposed always stay. The place supposed to always stay. So picking the council they make and so we women would need to overgive. I know say picking the I get for no, I understand. I know say if they make only get that time or for even get like to go out with your husband, that time no over there again. But so other small things and then if you do them, well, it will still appreciate them. It will still know at least even with the business we are picking them. You can't compare these two generations now. Nowadays, we are living differently from our parents. Please, no spoil. But we still get our values then from our parents now, my dear. We still get those values now. We still get those values. Well, we know if you just move and complete. I know, no. I know. I know say things don't change when it comes to marriage. And I like some of these marriages over chakara today because we don't just then for the kind way with the thing for this generation. But if you get those values from our parents, you apply for your marriage, not be for all aspect, but some certain aspects, so you go still your marriage will they fine. That's what I just believe me. So picking that they come in where they disturb that aspect for really give that time for your husband, but you still create time for giving do that small things. As I don't for talk example for here, I know my husband like egg for morning time. Even as I dey prepare my pikin for go school, I will fry. I just take pack 2 minutes. I fry. I put away one see corner. If I is busy with picking them, you know say egg dey for that place because sometimes we make that tea for all man. You know, just also do something we no still be involved all thing wey dey do am. You say just focus on kids and forget about, it need to make sense for me. Then another point where the disturb relationship now, that type of gear for spouse and now work, especially who they out here. I know say all we need money, especially for outside, we need money, but it's not all about money. I don't talk these things to my friend that they ever say, Massa. They thought the one they look and listen. I thought that because say I get picking them. If you don't get picking, you not every day more work no. You get time, spend time. You don't for house with your man to know. When I create time, when I for weekend, when I travel, go someplace, go. Let me say all time because say, or maybe be nurse. If you do overtime. No, get time for your man too. All families, all man need money. We know that one. But create time for family. Create time for your family. It be Sunday, so they call me for work. I just turn so I look my phone. I say, I just see the way my picking just I just look. Oh, they call sometimes there was some moment we are picking them. So you just they say if you want to one because you want to prepare go, your picking just start cry. You just say it's not all about money. That family moment it be very important. Very, very important. So more know of who know over take work because some people they take work so they don't even care about their husband again. So when the job sometimes when I get opposite schedule, so as they want to enter, they want to come out. As they want to enter, they want to come out. They don't ever get time for really meet up so she don't stick together. Even get time. Like I didn't even talk. Most say that couple they don't even get who picking them. Who will get picking them? My goodness, we need that time, especially picking them out. You need time for spend while picking them. Family mom will be very important. My home first before money. Exactly. Now the same thing with me. You know, I did work, but then they say I will then work where I just forget about family, need for create time, go vacation, travel, visit places, spend time with picking them. Get time for attend picking their program. Some people they get picking them, so they even get activities. They never ever get time for go so stand support that picking. They don't know say when you need to stand support that picking. They they put that for that picking in mind. You know say mommy no care about it. You know say papa no care about it. And then start grow that mentality say their papa no care about it. Why get to care? You know how people for here they think no. If you don't care about why should I care about you? That's something they grow. we carry to some level and say, do my pikin, I work, so I suffer, so for the picking them. They don't even get time for me. You will work the money and give them. But that time to spend with them together is very, very important. It's very, very important. Small thing they will do, and so the fix what they need to watch them. They watch us so well. I be shed tears on day my first son, if he go school, they begin some program for write about just write about your role model. That begin write about me and the papa. Time I read that, it talking about some situation where I be there through where I be come home and explain them for them. I don't know say as I dey explain am, so it be like a great lesson for that pikin look and say Mami na he own hero. That mean say he know say Mami na very strong person. That mean say it narrate that story for that he write up. I say what? That mean say me I be dey say talk na something I feel na something I pass through some stress. My pikin look at be like a great motivation for you instead. So we are pikin dem dey watch us so well. The way we dey solve situation, the way they handle problems, the way they do things them, the way they treat their papa, the way they talk for other people them, the way they talk for their uncles them, the way they talk for their aunties them. They dey watch you, they dey listen. If my mom can talk to my uncle like this, then means my uncle is not of any importance to me. If my mommy can talk to her mom like this, means my grandmom is not important to me. We need that family reunion. We need that family bonding. We need that family togetherness. Because some people they don't come for out there, come for Canada, US, Europe, Joe born picking and so the picking they don't even get any connection with their auntie them back home, their uncle, they don't even know any of them. It is not good. We know say they will never like go home, maybe to really go set back home. We know that one fine. We know them. But just the fact that they did for you, they know say they get from their uncle, they get from their cousin somewhere. It be so rewarding. It be so fulfilling. Therefore, she also call their cousin, they talk. It be very important for picking them. Would you they make them picking the grow so for yeah, that don't get friends and that kind of friends of school, that kind of friends them just around, you know. When they don't big, so they be lonely. Because why don't we don't get friends for school, don't come, you don't go different people, don't marry, don't be with your own family. They be lost. The people they be lost for year. But if you make Kami happen to get that connection with you, your other siblings, their auntie, then their uncle, then their cousins, them, it be very important for picking their lives. Very, very important. Even they are not together, just they know say the person then why for you okay way or if you take phone so call they talk. You know, it's my cousin. It be so important. My pikin always want make I always attend their program, even if not 30 minutes. Even if the sick, I go show face, come back, then they go bring them back home for me. Exactly. As I then also as I dey finish this show, bam, I dey go for my pikin they get their noon skating program. My daughter say I must come watch how he do skating for that skating ring. Why they should also they hear you they see you stand so you watch them. They be so happy and they'll do more. Because as they go for this other parents, they can't stand the watch are picking them. If they say they be lost, if they can't stand so for support, you need to find. Okay, then another point, we friends them. Can't see smile for their face. Exactly. My daughter, my second daughter, it be so emotional for way. Even if you don't, as I don't say I'll come, if I don't come, if you just turn, you see me, you just break. You start crying and cry for that place. You know, they like and we can't stand watch them. They be so happy. They don't say their mommy they support them. They don't say you are there, you dey support what they do am. They don't say like what they like am. But the moment you don't even get time for picking them, just they talk, just they do your own thing, go you work, come back, enter, come out, you don't even care for picking them. Over she don't so
Take time for help them for the assignment, all those things then. It be very important. So as I talk, another thing wey dey make am put dem no get time with their spouse dem na friends dem. I know say some friends are just that kind social people dem wey dey like for always go out with friends dem, you know. But you get to know whether your husband like am, whether he be in support of that, whether he be happy, or if your husband that kind of person to like for go out, you get to know all those things. If this na person like for go, can you take your husband along? Can you create time for you and your husband to go out, you know? My son is opposite. Instead, he will say, please, mom and dad, don't come watch me. My goodness. I don't get notification, no, but ma follow up now. Okay, dear, you never late though. You never late enter for the rating way we talk link am to wetin dey happen for our community now. So your friends them they two step in for not make am we get that time for our spouse and we, you know, fine. As I talk, if you get friends, if you be that kind of person like for the go party then try for involve your husband, you know. Or if be say husband no be that kind outing person, you know, you try for limit am too small. Aproko gist. Yeah, name eh. I never give it some Nigerian name. So another point I think say it disturb people that for no give time for their spouses then now. Now our responsibilities them. As I don't talk even work, even when you like taking time to look after our parents, like our own personal careers and our own social media activities then, you know, we need for look am those activities and that's something that your husband feel supportive with them. And for here I will bring up this point of for link and what dey happen for our community. um because today I for one I dey for media, my husband no be media person, you get to know that one. And there are certain things that you cannot do because you know say your husband no dey for media wey you know say no fit do am, wey e fit bring some problem, you know, wey fit bring some problem for you or for your husband. Even if you be na that media person wey dey do something with media, get that at the back of your mind say your husband no really be na that kind media person. When you will know how to do your things then. You will know how to connect with people. You will know what to for put am out there. You will know what to for talk am out there. I dey talk this one na because say we know wetin dey happen for our media space now. Between yeah, people dey talk about bringing my husband, they don't do that, I don't sleep with my man, I don't do this one, they make friends with this one, make friends with this one, you know. Now just because say we not separate that, we not get that differentiate, we not get that, which word I'll use, I mean. We get to understand so we get media life and real life. You protect your real life from you differentiate your real life from your media life. As I talk, if you know say a master no be man for media, you know go, you know go do anything where you go make am make dey bring the man for media. Even as you dey for media, you know go talk something where you go make am dey go after your man. As you dey for media, you know go make friend with person wey e get some connection wey dey for media, wey don get some connection with your man. I know when I get these points then. Because a lot of people would plenty problem na just because say we never differentiate between media life and real life. We never make am, we never take time for understand say whether your husband na media person or no be media person. Because if you know say a man be media person, you go know what to for talk am. You go know who for relate with. You go know what to for do am for media wey you no go make am wey they go even go for your massa. So our responsibilities them, we need for check am well. I know say some people they be so passionate, they know if you do without this media, I been a one of them too, I just dey for media. But and I dey do my own kind thing where I know things I dey do if it implicate my husband or if it do me, if it bring problem for my family, you do things the way you no go make am make dey look your man some way, they no disrespect your man in any way. Because if you know say you get some responsible man, if you know say get some man wey know say give you that respect, that value, you go mind wetin you dey talk am for your camera. You go mind wetin you dey talk about another man, another person, his own man. For even talk about some other person in man, it will be like a no-go zone for you. Because if you know say if you talk about some person in man, they will come after your own man. My husband is not media person. I post my pictures a lot on Facebook. So many people know that I'm not married. Me say I dey on Facebook. Oh, he get on Facebook page. He post am one time we like him, but he no be that over media person. But your man no need for come for media no. He no need for come for media. So no bring anything when you go make some person can't make am make they bring you for media. Every time I try to tongue no. Because where we are today is because we not be make we not take time for even know your husband. We not do things for balance up for get a happy marriage. Forget a happy marriage. You get to know how for prioritize things and how for know say this one no get to a no-go zone. No, that's nothing that I no fit do. That's something that I no fit do because I know say if I do and so, if it brings some problem for my husband, you will get to know all those things then. You avoid them. If one make na your show, say you go talk, go talk you about some person man. Because say if you go mention some person man, they will come after your man. If you get problem with some person, talk about that person. You and that person, the fight. Not talk about that person in man. Because a man not there for media. Or even if a man there for media, talk about a man, or you and your own not there for media, they will bring your own for media. And for them, we start a problem. And if you know your man so well, no say your man don't be like some person you don't live some life. You go live some life for where you go protect them. All those things they come out. How you go do them? The way you relate with people then. If you even know that this person, you don't even get something with my man, and you know even going close to that person. No, even going close to that person. As I day here, I know get my master be full forever can marry me. I not give me no connection. You never say we enemies, but there's nothing I never really get some close connection with that person. No. Now why you will see today they'll start to say, hey, the man gave the man a picture, this and that. Those nothing happened for the past. Why would I even get to give opportunity all those things they come again now? Just because you never get that limit. You never get that the right for handle for protect your husband. You get to know how for do things then. How for you oh my God. Like seriously, like see what is happening in our media space now. I just be so I just be so sad and like a lesson for plenty with them for learn them. Because man no fit be person wey they can be a close friend. How it make sense? It need to make sense for me. My master ex no fit be my close person. So they will be there for the same place to do things together, do this, do this. It cannot work. It cannot work. Because even as weight is so, especially for case where if that maybe case where they be done then he go marry till all them they go the both parties go marry then fine. It be a little bit different. But if I see the other person never still married, you feel say he will be happy with you. And if you be happy with that to that extent, any small clash, you will bring another thing for near you day. Any small clash, you will all bring them for near you day. Exactly. Know your limitations on certain things. Know when to talk. Know when not to talk. Know when for address something. Know the kind thing for address some. No say for if it's something if it so say if it is some kind for you for address that it will worsen the situation or for you for stay quiet how you will help the situation. Get to weigh things them well. And I still talk now just because see all the time I talk about prioritizing your spouse. If your husband are your priority, anything they do, you'll be very, very intentional. To be honest with you guys, if you want me a marriage be successful, you will be very, very intentional all to the do. How you talk even with your in-laws them, how will you relate with your in-laws them, how will you treat people, how will you even with your husband, friends them. It get a lot to be very intentional about. Forget a successful marriage. If you there for marriage for years, but you not still be successful, you not still be happy. You not still be, you not still be that way where some man feel look your marriage, he admire him. You not still be that way where even your own people look and so you will admire, you go lie for married. Look, live, take your husband for some, put it for some level your own girl picking so go look and so say, child, the way my mommy did treat my papa, that's how I go treat my man. That's how be. Look, make me life for being married. No, make me picking look and they say marriage now anyhow. Just do anyhow. Don't do anyhow. Even they talk anyhow about my man, I don't care. Anyhow, because of media. No, get that limit. You can still be intentional, but the husband still go cheat. I tire this life. No, those cases in there. I know just deny flat no my dear. I know see that we don't see them for the man no, for you Ediche and me. Like that are case now just some case where it just be so sad. I be tell me that thing just happen. I just say I am from a polygamous home. I don't really be totally against polygamy, you know, because being an African woman, I am more of an African woman. I think say polygamy no be some no be so a taboo, you know. But I think say any man want a polygamist, if you want go in for the second woman, it must be an agreement between you and the first wife. And also even those cases, I don't see even case where they agree with the first wife, but the first wife carry mimbo so go marry the second one cancel, can't move the first one marry house. I don't see her. But at least you get that talk with that first woman. It now come to an agreement before you go ahead. I not really be totally agree. Oh, Ken Smith in the building. Welcome there. Nice to see you. I not really be me totally against polygamy. I come out from a polygamous home. I don't really deny me. Yeah, welcome, my dear. I not just be totally against polygamy. No, but do it with respect. When I ever talk to some people, they ask me, say, if my master want go for number two woman, I go like her. If you get a reason for go for number two, where the reason I really see with ye, it makes sense for me. Why not? Why not? For me, second card, you go. And I dey read even a lot of comments for Facebook about someone that they really blast that may say you go for your marriage of 20 years, you just abandon of secret on one woman. You come out go for UK now, and then go she don't know once start hang around, you go some useless boys around again. Like seriously, that was my case, na case where I know like her, I know support them, to be honest. Because maybe if they be even handle am some way or maybe approach am some way, maybe for beat that one if you take am that kind way because it just get that shock. Now the shock so put it for place where they dey today. because that was a big shock. Even here I say get some woman or they follow some girl, they bring that picking can show you. That was just totally out of place. Totally out of place. May a case not different one. You don't see polygamy is where they really should also they talk with their woman. Them I gave even a case with me, I don't handle them for year. Where the man be distraught with the woman, they find way for go marry number two one. But if they in constant talk with the woman, so that today the man never marry because the woman never agree, you know. I tell you, I don't know. Some man they let me say so one day they get picking them, but they still want to go in for another woman, you know. So it just depends. Then I for me again for that matter. Seriously. Hey, why am I itchy? No, we go. So as we dey talk for our responsibilities, what we need for the one moment, guys. Hey, follow. Because sorry guys, as we dey for media, we need to know the things that we do am. We know say if it affect your home, you get to be very careful. Know how they do things, how the as I talk, wait till you talk and for your show. The kind thing wey you talk and for your platform. No talk about some person man. No just blast some person marry because they will talk about your own too. No. If you just talk anyhow about some person marry, that one don't even marry self, that one self, you don't even marry, which knock door, they don't even give knock door for some place, they don't even do the one. They will talk about your own too. They will talk about your own too. Or if you want to talk about some person marry, no see me your own day for me your own at top. You know, me, they don't say your own the one way you know, they don't do all thing for you, do all thing go finish. You know, so you get to know where to talk and for your platform. My way to the talk. I talk you have all, not be only for one person, that for all man where they for where the light camera where he don't married. If you get a man for house, you talk about some person man. If you're man not there for media, no mind the way they talk, no talk about some person man, blast about some person man, talk about the man, talk about this. Because you talk about some person picking them, they go come for your picking them. That one are true. Yeah. Even your own husband no fine. Even your own husband no fine. No, you don't marry that you do with her for house. My husband no fine for you. He fine for me. You know? You know if you talk about some person man, they say it's not even all about facial look. Not just what the person be. It's person what the person be made of. How the person they talk, how he treat people, how he carry himself, how he treat you. Yeah, Murphy dey for house, they question all kinds of there's some way, but how the person treats you, now it matter. I dey wonder all these people where then they coach people, then life is forever done. Then no fit feel free ever again in life with society. You no know who the target you. Exactly. You dey coach the people, they should also talk about the one. Let me say so you don't even as I don't talk last time say anymore I don't talk about it for this platform. If I meet you for road, I go salute you, I go hug you. Because I am not saying anything. Oh, Queen E in the building. Welcome, my dear. Nice to see you. Anything what I talk about you is from the place of love. Please say I hate some person. No. So we get to know how we prioritize our things in. You want to have a happy marriage, you have to know how to manage the things I don't talk am. Because that things in that they come into where they disturb that time for spending with our spouses them. Picking them, your work, your friends them, how your friends so fit destroy you, destroy your own home. Get to be very careful. The kind of friends that they keep the kind of friends that they go about. Is your husband or your wife okay with those friends? As I told you, no, both ways, no be one-sided as I talk am. No be only man pikin. I need to talk only about man picking because you've been a woman, how you treat your man? If you've been a man, how you treat your woman? We get to take all those things into consideration. Now which video? Now which video? Now which video they say they put am down? I just be lost. When I don't just take, when I just suspend me, so I don't even know some day. Okay, guys. So as we talk, like we'll conclude the video. Just over long 1 hour. So for balance, treat it like Ogosa. I said treat it, they also now which video they don't put them down. I want to know about the video. Can we just Chris Wando light camera cost G not long ago? What? Yeah. Hmm. Now see what I ever talk say. When I come now, I see my I need one them for some place because if when I want come together with the foundation, it be fault, all those things they always make. Today, so when I go fight, tomorrow when I try to fix some. Today, when I go fight, tomorrow try to fix some. Wow. Hey, how Chris will do coach Queen Jean even at their own personal. That's sad. Hey, yeah. Hmm. Now, wow. So you just need to be there for your place, there for your side. Just there you talk. That means say talk anything where you want talk am for your platform. Say now you so decide you can't talk am so that if something dey come. Now even when they coach me, I know say now I need to blame me some man because now me if they call me and say I don't make some video and agree say I don't make the video but I just get that fulfilling part and say I know say I make video about you but I know coach me you but you can't coach me good and fine. My way be watch the video, no say I no ever coach this person. The person that can coach me. Now they'll look and say be bad person. That's what the life get to be. We need to take life that hard. If I say Tosi don't can coach Gini, we don't see and say Gini don't always stand with you. Now all that media, anything they do, and people are watching. People they see you. Maybe small people they there for camera for media. People they watch, they understand, they see things them. Now when I talk say even for that Mabss show, I enter that time they pause that they ask that question, I be like, look and say I'll see names they don't get. And it be about almost for something people they do for that show they watch them. I not see people they even put comments, people their names them. Now just to tell you, say people they know, even though they watch you guys, they know that what you are doing is wrong. It is not the right thing. They know. There's still no balance, no small. Anything this calm thing na bad thing my sister don't tell una this thing na why you see me so I go so I not just want say me they tag me say I be this or that even though they try to tag me I not them for saying any calm. I just choose to life for going for any place I go where they know bash me or they know insult me let me say I did for some particular calm. I am not in any calm. Anywhere I go that I'm welcome, I'll go. As for G Unit, now my person I like it. Well, even I don't know that they be blocking for sure. I don't unblock me on how, but I will still talk with her behind. She's my person. So I don't get problem with some person because of no, 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 no. And as I talk, I don't feel ever should for you. So I inherit some person enemy. If you say me, I can't go the fight some person because say you know they find with that person. You waste their time. I will never do that. I will never do that. I'm not there for inherit some person enemy. No one day. I'm not there for any calm. But our life will go for place for person I like you, or for person show I like G unit. That one let me say more forget about any I like it personally. I like it. Because I know say it get good heart. I know ye. I know them for any cam, my dear. I know them for any cam. Seriously. Why me there was on cam? Make G unit come off for that bad cam. Cam no find better be on your own. Exactly. No, that we how many day for here would you still make what show the go we? If you anyone can watch, I know watch them. We'll move, keep going, keep going. Just one person you go listen, so even gain learn some one thing for the show, that's okay. That's okay. You know? Yeah, I know. My goodness. For me yesterday, they also fight again. It just, makes sense now. It don't make sense, no small. Not at all. That's so they be sound that name Kama with the culture. This no balance. The father say that person get that account, I just supposed to be so close to me. I know am. You know the enjoy this no. Well, I just feel yes, that person will get that name. That person will be close to me. That person will know me or person me I don't talk or anything, but it be okay. It be okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just from the first comment that person ever make am for my channel, I be just believe that person will be close to me. But that life no my dear. That's what the life day. People sometimes people kill are very close to you. But you just need to be very careful, just to be happy. Because when your heart be pure no, nothing bad never ever come for you. That why they go put that pop off no pop off no be fine. No, that's na fine thing. No be cause that for me because pop off na fine thing till they chop am. Exactly. You don't get the point of can speed, yeah. So that one is small. I call it na my bow, no because that's not my person, na my bow. Eh, can I just you be my neighbor? Na lie, na lie. Treaty. Neighbor for us, he knows how to stay. Hmm. Eh, the fake profile. Say be my neighbor for outside treaty. Be done na Canada. See am? I know. I know some people they were back profile they know we fine. Therefore, any kind, I like the individuals and I always try for be objective. When you are good, I like you. But you start zing, I am out. Gee, a very nice person. Like for even things say I don't really how many shows about it, but you don't even get that kind of bad heart or for little talk bad about me, you know. You say, can we just we'll do a collabo. You don't really get that kind of bitter heart towards me, you know. But some people them just they like, See how they don't start fight them again. Look at, can you imagine that? It's sad, seriously. I don't know whose side our community to go. I will just choose for the just the treat people like we just forget so easily. Like you know person so something won't happen. You know, even swallow speak small. Even remember say the person so don't deal with me or you don't no they don't think yeah, or if you can light camera for seeker views. How many views? You go destroy all your relationship, destroy everybody around you. That's so sad. That's so sad. Sometimes the person so sometimes for even do a lot for you, you know, just because of small misunderstanding that fit handle am for back. No, na camera dey destroy. They not even still learn and say camera dey destroy things more than for handle things for back. All thing. The one can lie na camera. The one side I one can lie my camera. The one side they go live on Facebook. The one side they do the one and they come back again tomorrow for can. It go help with solve the problem. It go only help for expose una, make am dey look una say una don be together today. You guys are like this. They look at you guys like you guys are not serious. With all the good things you guys, when I don't talk, when I don't think, when I don't do them together, at the blink, thinking of an eye, when I destroy everything, when I bring everything out, and other terrible things will come out again. Sometimes it is not good to just light this camera. I don't know for that city again. City, then I Calgary. You go shock. I did laugh you every time. I'm not sure. No, I know they were the. I know a grandson. We did together for Calgary. I know they for Calgary again. You did that car Kitty. Okay, no, then I Calgary. No, I be there Calgary. I know a grandson. I know a grandson. That one a fact. Even on my friend on Facebook. That grandson where they together for Calgary. They very nice auntie. It's Evelyn. But I know they for the city again. We don't move since how many years today? We move away from Calgary since 2017. Okay, my people. So now what's that? Joe can't talk. I'm there. I'll just like for conclude the video. Will say as I don't talk how to balance their priorities and for get a happy home. Sometimes just sit with your partner so you ask them what will the thing if you do how to make you happy. What if you do one for you if you make me know say a place day. Just ask those questions. Thank you, dear. You know, you get to know your partner what you like him. Sometimes some man did you like and say even they come back from work, you know must even they were house where you cook that so you find chop. Even as he enter so you still welcome that like like when you did enter so many people so we call so oh that you welcome. It be so happy for you. It be so you know say place day. You know say they know say in a house. As it enter, so you know say the head of the house is coming. All man give it attention. But when sometimes some woman just be only for the cook that chore, you know, just not find chore for the master. But as the master enter, that man sometimes like that way you don't give it that attention. So give welcome me well, you will be happy. But you ignore it, they can't put it for chop. You know, will really look, they say you really value it, you know. Then another thing for my concluding show topic now, point I say, know their love language. Some man in the way, some couple in the way they been a kind outgoing couple, they show love outside, work a whole hand together, work a do this together, but no, all man know they so. There are some men that they are deeply in love with their wives, but you know we see them for outside. hobby plays there after the kid. I never know this treaty. I never whop your buttocks. You get to know the love language. Some man the way you get to understand your partner, you know. As I talk some people in the way that they show their own love now for outside. Some man they don't like can be the make us be the no say or you know they in love. When some person they will be comfortable when you make and that kind of way. But some people they be very comfortable when people are like when you partner the show am for you, they like them. If you get that kind of partner, do it, do one so that it will make me be happy. It will make me it get that fulfilling. Say yes, a woman knows say it day. If you get that kind of man, do one. I don't talk about am, I even don't even mention names them. I don't talk am. I dey advise am say e don already be a big mistake from the beginning. As I talk, friends them, you get to know. I also say you get to separate your media life and your marriage life. Know your partner, your master na media person. If you're a media person, don't do anything where you go bring your master for media. It already make all those mistakes then. You know, yeah, if your master be media person, it never don't leave a person be in the past or you can't know him. Cut links to that person. You know do him. You know all those things. It already there for some level way. We just need to tell and say for the easy talk more about the thing, it will worsen situations. As I hear for Tyra, I showed today, say they said he gave a screenshot or whatever. Keep on like for the talk about the thing more. Those things will end up will come out. You know will make any sense. So the best thing now for stay quiet. But I don't understand again, excuse me, I say if there was a situation because it's more of that business now. Where you get now the problem I get out the lady, you know, where you know fine. I don't know how if you really handle that situation for no make I mean they drag now in mass a case of front. Because I know say we already be aware, say he must have don't get anything with the person, whatever, ever. But I used to say, I don't know, like because the way you handle the situation, you feel look and say, but if you been said, I dey put myself for that situation. Say if this na my man who still really dey fine with everything we are still in good terms in marriage, everything fine. I don't think that the best way is for even handle this situation for me. Maybe not the best way that. Because for even Joe Candy talk again for me, it expose the man. You did make more things will come out about the man. You did just give heart courage or person don't even talk about the man, even talk more or me bring out more. Is then you not even think about the man, how the man would feel for house or this is some those things that come back can enter ears then how he would take him, how he would treat you for house, how we not go there for house. It didn't make sense for me. If not me for that situation, I would just stay quiet. When I see this silence, so silence, it is save a lot of things. If you be quiet for something, so no, it help situations then so they but plenty people don't ever know. But what me just feel on me that the one way now views no. Yeah. What line of that kind of thing. They like them. So you can put the person name, put their picture, so bam. All my go for them for a year. That is what they want. Even I think say when I just keep on giving what people want and destroy your own self, destroy your home, when I go ahead. But to me, that is not the right way to do things, to handle situations. If you see make person your enemy, you stay off that person. When they talk with the person, you know, you know must can't make a meet and know when I need to talk. You know must can't talk them. You just stay quiet. Focus on what they do. Now for come out this like this, then the next day say you want to go back again for your other thing, and then come again. More learn for handle things than for back. When something come up, you wear 'em. You look at these parties involved, how it will help them. Will that situation, addressing the situation, it will help for ridicule you or your partner or the other person more. More way the case now. So you, the husband, and the person out there, when I for a free person, how it will help, who will be, I need to understand. This thing it go affect na who more. More face fact no. Imagine big get that heart for can't tell you say I don't sleep with your man. I mean, let me say they talk about you say don't sleep, like you know, be any problem for you, no. But it could be a problem for you, the woman, when they talk about you, about your man, for can't they address them for public. No, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Wrong move, wrong move, wrong move. To be honest, guys, that was a wrong move. I no lie una. So now conclusion that say just try for no to your spouse like as I talk, if you not been a media person, avoid them. No bring you for media. No do thing go bring media, bring you for media. No try for know a love language. Make do things that you go make them. Me no say place day. Because if you know say place day, it will do more for you. And when that they find, it will affect, it will pass through for una picking them. Una picking they will learn from una. They will know say it fine for respect your man. Your girl people know say fine for respect your man. When it go help them to for make their own choice life partners and they'll get good choices for make them for life. So we have to mind wait till the do am. As you like camera, no say your media life day, your real life today. Don't they mix the two. The moment you mix the two, things are no worker. As we see them today. There are some of those things they even talk or they cause you mention that their man or something. Not even answer that kind of thing because it will therefore give more room for me to talk more or do something about your man. If your man will meet that person, do everything for keep it behind. So now my concluding message that if any person gets something for talk, if he call now the number that I put on for day, if anyone want call, if he call. If not, then we end the show. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Mabss to the world. Oh, okay. I be forget to tell when I say that was $100 where they be promised for getting Mabss to the world. So they sent off my account yesterday, and I be so happy. I be talk with them yesterday, the wife and the husband. I really appreciate them, and I still for appreciate them more for saying they continue to touch lives for our community. So I be promising that kind of money, so no, it's coming from the place of love. So I know I thought say I know keep up for my own self. So I don't use that money on behalf of all of us. I don't just call and send that money for Cameroon for go help some family, but they really in desperate need with some person in the hospital. So I just think say we just need for the pass on that kind of love. We me no end for we. You see, I know say I promise like Mabss to the world say we'll meet up for back. Still, I feel still talk with for back. You see, I know. Now all we were now all we win that money. So I be just think say that kind of money where they come from the place of my spread that love, me go far. Because that situation where you just for a quarter away, I be here, it just worry me small, the person in the hospital. So I just take him, I pass him straight for day. I think say that money don't help, it don't go far, it go a long way. And I pray say, may God continue for the bless the map company. Okay, my dear, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just saying that kind of money if you just take and so just chop them. I want just touch another person live with them. and I just be so happy, say I do am. And the person, they don't take you go hospital today, they don't admit the person for where you don't sick for house for long. I hear the thing make me so I feel bad. So as I just get that money yesterday, so bam, I still send them. I just send them for my sister. So don't take it today, go hospital. So I be so happy. I just thank God for all una support, all the love that is shown for me. I just say, we just keep supporting one another, keep being us, just keep doing the right thing. Just choose for no ever be that negative, no, for no ever be no connive person for destroy some person. I no ever life will be part of that kind of situation. Say I there was some place that they plan for destroy some person or they do no, I am not, I don't feel ever be that kind of person. So I thank you so much. I love you guys so much. So I'll end the show for you as nobody need to call. Yeah. Thank you so much there. All right. So see you guys again in my next video. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.